Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my wellness routine basically. I'm going to be bringing you guys along for a week in my life of my training schedule, what I eat, everything in between that I kind of do just to keep myself healthy. I know that my typical videos are a lot different from this. I tend to do vlogs and beauty videos, but for me, health is my #1 priority in my life because if you don't have health, you don't have anything. One thing I want to get out of the way is that I am not a fitness professional, so this is all just my personal routine. My last disclaimer is that I am not a super shredded bodybuilder, perfect all the time. I do like to indulge. I do like to have treats. I do like to balance out, so I'll eat super healthy for a few of my meals and then I will allow myself to have something less healthy. So those are my disclaimers. I hope you guys enjoy. First off, I'm starting this video on a Tuesday, so I'm not really starting at the beginning of the week. Also, my training is a little bit different right now because Miguel and I are training for a half marathon. Today on my agenda, we have a 3-mile run, and I recently got a membership to Hotworks. So I have been doing 2 classes a day. I start with the hot Pilates class and then I do the hot iso. That is going to be my training for today. Literally about 5 minutes into the workout. Okay guys, I just finished the hot Pilates. Now I'm on to the hot iso.
Now if you're up for a little challenge, your ankle, knee, hip, all stacked up to the side.
I'm taking a quick break to show you guys the sweat.
Drop your knee to the mat like Unique is doing. You feel comfortable enough, watch what Steph is doing, and she's going to reach her hand behind her head. Rotate.
So, I just finished at Hotworks. I'm really tired, honestly. I mean, all the sweat is like almost gone. Basically, Pilates is just like mat Pilates, and then hot iso is like isolation workouts where you just hold different poses for a really long time. Anyways, I'm gonna go home and eat lunch because I'm also really hungry and need to drink a lot of water. For my lunch, I'm just cooking 2 of these chicken sausages. They're spicy Italian. They have 80 calories and 13 grams of protein, so this is going to give me 26 grams of protein. They didn't cook very nicely. I've never bought these before, but here's those 2, some cottage cheese and mustard, radishes, and then this is like a cranberry, serrano, lime mince thing. It's really good for you. And then some habanero salsa. Okay, now I forgot to record it, but I made a smoothie. It has the Clean Simple Eats protein powder, 1/4 of a frozen banana, ice, and water. Oh, and then it has 1 teaspoon of espresso powder and 1 teaspoon of PB Fit without sugar. What's up, guys? So we just finished our day, I don't know what day, but it's our marathon training. It's our short mile Tuesday run.
We're 8 weeks out.
It's our Tuesday run, which is one of our short runs. And we ran 3 miles and I got my personal fastest mile, which was 8:07. Good morning, guys. I didn't record my dinner last night, but we ended up having like some little taquitos with like ground chicken, some corn tortillas, and then you put them in the oven so they can harden, and then I made Mexican rice and then a little side salad. So that's what we had for dinner. And then I told you guys this was going to be about balance, and we had dessert. We had Andes, if anybody knows what that is. It's like frozen custard, and I got the s'mores jackhammer, but I only ate half. Half for me was even a little bit overindulging. I should have eaten like a 1/4, but it's fine. We continue living and that's a special treat. We don't get Andes like that much. But anyways, this morning I'm craving something kind of comforting, so I might make like some oatmeal. So let's see what I make. Okay, I made kind of a big breakfast this morning, but this is basically a 1/2 cup of oats, half a banana, about a tablespoon of chia seeds, cottage cheese, blueberries, and about 2 teaspoons of almond butter. I just got to Hotworks. I'm gonna sit in the parking lot until it's my class time. But basically I'm trying a new HotWorks class today. It's hot core. The thing about doing heated workouts is that your hair gets dirty and messy so quick. I literally washed it like 2 days ago. So I just finished the Pilates hot core workout. That one was honestly pretty hard, but it was a lot shorter than like the hot Pilates and the hot iso. Also, the reason that I only did one class today, because normally I do 2 classes back to back, is because I'm expecting a package from 1 to 4 that I have to sign for. So anyways, that's a side note. But that one was really good. It was basically just a lot of core work and my core is sore. For my lunch right now, I have a little pasta salad. This is like a fall pasta salad that my mom made. It's really good. It has like cranberries, serranos, feta cheese, purple potato, and then this is a little bit of steak with some fajita veggies. I'm having some cold milk with a brown butter chocolate chip cookie that I made. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. No, Thursday morning. Sorry. So honestly, the only thing that I did yesterday was that HotWorks class, which, like I said, this is gonna be a week of realistic, not perfection, and this is just what I do. I go really hard a lot, and then sometimes I'll just kind of, not necessarily like a rest day, but like an easy day. I don't have like a exact rest day in my week per se. I just kind of rest when I'm tired. Good afternoon, everyone. So we just ended up running 3 miles. I guess we ended up skipping our mid-length run yesterday, which would have been 7 miles. I think we're gonna end up doing that on Saturday. Everybody say hi to Bear. He loved licking the sweat off of us after we work out. Anyways, so I forgot to vlog my breakfast and lunch. For breakfast, I had a Core Life protein shake, chocolate. And then for lunch, I had the same thing as yesterday, so that's kind of why I didn't show it. We're gonna be going golfing, so that's our other activity of the day. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday. Honestly, this past weekend, I did not record anything because, well, I actually did one workout. I played in a water polo game, so that was my workout. I had an alumni game. I literally just consumed trash this whole weekend. Like, we literally ate pizza, we consumed alcohol. And honestly, I was just enjoying my time with my friends. So I'll show you guys what I'm having right now. I'm having some pecans, walnuts, cashews, almonds, hemp seeds, and pumpkin seeds. Just as like some vitamins. And then my coffee. Honestly, life's about balance, although that was not a normal weekend. I don't really consume alcohol very much, but I'm going to be letting my body get rid of it and just getting back into my routine. Okay, now let's try the smoothie. So good. Good morning, guys. So I'm currently having breakfast and I wanted to show you something I've been eating to kind of get more vitamins and nutrients, and this is something that I used to do a lot but I just kind of stopped. That is eating a good variety of nuts every single day. I usually just eat them in the morning. So I'm having, these are all raw by the way, sliced almonds. I do prefer whole, but this is all we have right now. Hemp seeds, cashews, pepitas, walnuts, pecans, and hemp seeds. Did I already mention that? And then I made some protein chia seed pudding with my coconut protein powder, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of frozen wild blueberry in it. So that's my breakfast. What's up guys? Right now Bear and I are just doing a little walk on a trail, which is really nice. My dad had my car today, so I couldn't go to Hotworks right now, so I just decided to get some steps in. So yeah, we're just enjoying this trail. We're here by ourselves, so it's really nice. I haven't seen another person on the trail, which is always nice. I'm wearing a little set. So yeah, it's a beautiful sunny afternoon. Here we have bulgogi bibimbap, and then it comes with a soup. This is basically just crispy rice, and then we have strawberry bingsu. Before bed, but one tip for digestion is having hot mint tea before bed. I pretty much almost every night try to have some mint tea. It just helps me feel relaxed, but it also is known to help with digestion, so that's my little tip. Also, warm liquids are just really good, especially in the morning. I also like to have hot water with lemon. I don't really think that the lemon does anything. I just think hot water is really good for digestion. So if you're ever struggling with digestion, that's one tip that really helps me, is to drink some hot water. Guys, so I just roasted some acorn squash, carrots, onion, and garlic in the oven. Now I'm gonna blend it. Just added everything. Now I'm gonna add some cottage cheese and broth of some sort. Out of cottage cheese, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of 0% Greek yogurt just to add some like creaminess, but also a little bit of protein. I don't think I'm gonna put like chicken or anything. It's just really cold out today, so I'm craving like a fall soup. So that's why. Probably about a half cup. I'm just gonna need to like season it really well. So that is going to conclude this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. I had a lot of fun recording this video. I do plan on making more of these videos, and I will try to film more of the processes of me making these foods that I eat, so know that I can improve on that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!